Hello there. I just wanted to update you all about my fibromyalgia client and my progress with her. It's been a while since my last video, and so there's a lot to catch up with. Basically, I've got my notes here, so I'm going to refer to them. But we had a session in late December, and she was feeling a whole range of different ailments. She was feeling really physically tired and wobbly in her legs with a backache. She had background stuff going on in her head as well with a headache. She was very tired and hasn't been sleeping very well. Although she said she was stable mentally and emotionally, she felt energetically and physically drained. And she put that down to having put a lot of effort into the past few days. It was just after Christmas, and so that would be this socializing aspect of Christmas and the toll that that's taken. So I actually did my own body scan with her as well. And it actually backed up what she was saying about her legs, and also her throat. So there was areas there that I noticed that needed work. So basically, I spent quite a bit of time on an aura cleanse with the selenite wand, because it felt quite dense energy around her as well. And I think because of other things going on in her life, there was a lot of um, sadness and heavy dense energy, and so this needed a bit of attention as well. So I worked on the aura cleanse, and then I was free to move on to the different aspects that she had needed help with. So we worked on her root chakra, her third eye chakra, and her throat chakra. So basically, straight after the session, I actually observed that she felt more, or she seemed to me to be more upbeat, more positive. And that could have just been the result of having an extended session, just relaxing, doing absolutely nothing, because it's a really good excuse not to do anything for 45 minutes to an hour. She actually did give me some immediate feedback, and said that she did feel more sprightly, and that her legs felt looser, so they weren't quite so stiff and achy or maybe heavy. So yeah, so she gave me some positive feedback from that session. Now I actually did I wasn't able to do another in-person session this year so far. And so what I actually did 2 weeks ago, I think it was create a crystal grid for her. And basically I built that with using crystals that would help to enhance her mood and her energy levels. So basically, I had received feedback before that session that before doing that crystal grid, that she was quite low in mood, and therefore I was looking at trying to alleviate that heaviness from her, and literally give her energy crystals, but also not just concentrating on energy, but concentrating on lifting and uplifting. So sometimes if you try to apply energy, you're just going to feel tired. But I felt that she needed more mood uplift rather than anything else. So I was using a range of crystals that would support that need within that crystal grid. I kept the crystal grid together for 5 days, I think it was, and then I took it apart again. So my next job is to do a in-person crystal therapy session again with her. And that will be within the next 2 weeks. And during that session, I will see if she noticed any difference at all after I had done the crystal grid for her. But that is always an option if you can't work with a client directly all the time. There's a whole lot of other things that you can do. You can do remote sessions with them, but you can also prepare crystal grids as well, which you then leave in place for a number of days. And also crystal prescription. So my fibro client has actually received crystal prescriptions from me already, that I believe she keeps with her, so that has to be helping as well. So yeah, so that is my update. So I will be on video again in a few weeks with the outcome of my next in-person session with her. Thank you.